Finally for us here today, whether you're in the grocery store, riding the bus, or in some cases just walking down the street, a lot of our day is now spent wearing a mask.
Yep, we are all still learning, but we get bombarded with people complaining like this. No matter where I go, people are wearing masks around their necks, holding them incorrectly, and on and on. Can you please give people the facts on mask use? Well, yes, we can, from an expert, of course. Here is Mask Wearing 101 from Dr. Payal Kohli, a Harvard-educated cardiologist who's been helping us get answers to some of your most commonly asked questions.
I like to make the analogy that I like to think of my mask like underwear. So you don't want to touch it all over the place. You just want to touch it right at the edges, and you really want to try to wash it, ideally every day, but if you can, even more often than that. So I wash my hands and I pick up my mask just by the edges of the straps there, and then I hold it like this, and then I just loop it onto my ears like that and like that, and then I only touch it up here and here, and then I wash my hands again because I've touched it. Then I don't touch it again after that, and then when I'm taking it off, I do like this, and then you just kind of move it away from you as fast as you can. Put it in a paper bag so it's not touching other surfaces. The mask is not getting dirty, and you're also not contaminating other surfaces. And for women, I would strongly recommend actually tying up your hair, either in a bun or in a ponytail. One, because you don't want your hair to be touching the outside surface of the mask. Second, because if your hair is down, you're much more likely to touch your face if it flies around in your face. And then finally, if you actually tie up your hair, your mask is probably likely to fit a little bit better as well, because it's not interfering with your hair as you're putting it on.
So the good doctor saying it's like underwear, try to wash it every day.
Oh, I thought you meant holding it on the edges. I'm like, what is that? Who does that?
Yeah,
Okay.
No, it really is such good information, and you're right. I mean, when we go through all of the questions, and we get, I believe, hundreds, thousands a day, so many of them are about masks because so many people are taking this seriously, which is great, but then you walk down the street and you see people maybe not doing it the right way, and so knowing that expert advice is really good.
I know. I mean, that's the gold standard for how to handle a mask. I'll admit, I wasn't doing it right. I just learned something right there, and it's a protocol we all just have to get used to now because this is our life for a while. And we want everybody to be safe. Yeah,
and you're right about getting used to it because even once things start to reopen, until there is a vaccine and most people are vaccinated, masks are going to be part of our lives.
You got it. Well, everybody, thanks for joining us today. And be sure to keep texting us all of your questions.
The number is 849-2200. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5:30. But